Alright, you channel lock tool groupies, today on the channel we're going to be checking out the CHANNELLOCK 808PW, which is the CHANNELLOCK 8-inch adjustable wrench with reversible jaw. So let's get to it. Alright, CHANNELLOCK groupies, as everybody should know by now, some of the best quality tools in the trades are offered to you by CHANNELLOCK Tools. Some of those tools involve a wide range of different adjustable wrenches, from your traditional adjustable wrench to the wide-ass jaws to the slim wide-ass jaws, or to the adjustable wrenches that double as a plier in a pinch, which is what we're going over here today. We're checking out model number 808PW, which is their 8-inch adjustable wrench with reversible jaw. They do also make these in 6, 10, and 12-inch options. These adjustable wrenches are forged in Spain to CHANNELLOCK specifications from a rugged chrome vanadium alloy steel construction. So got a nice chrome plated finish for protection against rust. So look closely, it also has die stamped indicators to easily identify the brand, model, and country of origin. It also has standard metric scales laser engraved along the sides of the jaws. So if you needed to determine a fastener size out here in the field or a tube diameter, you could easily and accurately do that. Now, these adjustable wrenches are made with a knurled worm drive. It's precision made with 4 different threads, which enhances the precise jaw adjustment accuracy. It also functions nice and smooth and has some of the tightest tolerances around. Anytime you're using an adjustable wrench, the one thing you do want is nice, precise jaw fitment. You don't want any slop during use. Jaw slop's definitely something you don't want. Anytime you're using an adjustable wrench, you're putting it on a fastener, it's going to basically lead to busted knuckles, loose fitment, rounded objects, and inaccurate frequent adjustment, along with very poor performance overall. Hey, right now, this adjustable wrench right here doesn't have any of those problems. The jaws are made a little bit wider and a little bit longer for stronger grip and wider jaw capacity. Even that nice wide jaw capacity is going to come in handy because you never know when you're going to run into a much larger fastener than you anticipated. Plus, if you run into a fastener that happens to be rounded out a little bit, all you got to do is take this jaw, flip it around, stick it back inside here, run it up, stick it on a fastener, and right there you are. That's what these jaws are designed for. They're actually made to fit on round stock pipes and tubing as needed. Give you an up-close shot of it right here. It's actually made with self-gripping angled teeth. Now, these tools in general are very versatile to have on hand. I believe these wrenches are indeed some of the best quality in the world. I don't care what type of trade you're in, these are definitely professional quality adjustable wrenches. A very compact, lightweight, precision-made tool. Over the years, I have used other brands with similar designs. The problem was the reversible jaw did not perform as expected. It comes down to it, the performance of tools like this are going to be based on the overall design quality itself. In this case, the jaw is nice and tight. The worm drive has 4 different threads instead of 3, so you can make fine-tune adjustments. More precise, accurate fitment. Angled teeth are made from a better quality steel, so they won't dull easily. All that sort of stuff combined is going to impact the overall performance of any tool. Like I said, the cheaper quality tools that I've had and used over the years didn't work out that well. Be for jaw slop, the worm drive wasn't nice and tight. One thing or another impacted how the tool performed. See, anytime you place a tool like this on an object and you're going to apply torque to it, it needs to be quality made. Jaws on these CHANNELLOCKs right here don't loosen on their own. Not going to slip due to slop, and they're going to grip better than they slip. Plus, the teeth on the internal jaw is precise and accurate. They're nice, strong teeth. They're not going to dull after 1 or 2 uses. Want something like this with a reversible jaw that actually performs? CHANNELLOCK adjustable wrenches are definitely well worth the investment. Plus, they do come with a limited lifetime warranty, so if you have any issues with these tools, all you got to do is contact CHANNELLOCK and they will warranty them out. Let's just do some basic comparisons here. We got a made in the USA 10-inch crescent wrench. Being that this is a 10-inch crescent wrench, it should have a wide enough jaw capacity to get around the top half of this fastener here. But as you can see, the jaw is at maximum capacity and it will not fit. Neither will the 8-inch Cobalt, the 8-inch Crescent, 8-inch Gear Wrench, or the 8-inch Craftsman. But as you can see, the 8-inch CHANNELLOCK will because of the extra wide jaw capacity. On top of that, you can clearly see that I'm not even holding this adjustable wrench. That's due to the fact that these adjustable wrenches don't have any jaw slop. Spring-loaded worm gear allows you to get a nice tight fitment, precise adjustments, and precise accurate measurements. You see with the laser engraving right there, this is about 1 1/4 inch. Let's test out some of the other measurements on these other adjustable wrenches. This is a 3/4 to 19 millimeter fastener. If you look at the Crescent here, it's actually a little bit below the 3/4 and a little bit below the 19. Plus, it's really easy to move this fastener in between the jaws here. Part of that reason is because the jaw isn't nice and tight. It does have a little bit of wiggle and slop. Gear wrench also measures below 3/4 and 19 millimeters. Just as the Craftsman, there's plenty of wiggle room right here to pull the fastener completely out because the jaws are not nice and tight. Cobalt here is their closest so far, still right below 3/4 inch and 19 millimeter, and once again, the fastener falls right out because the jaw is extremely loose with a lot of slop on the Cobalt. Then we got this 8-inch adjustable wrench from Crescent. Look at the measurements on it. It's reading 11/16 inch or 18 millimeter. This one, the jaws are a little bit tighter, but it still leaves wiggle room for the fastener to maneuver around. You pull it out here, you can clearly see it's got some wiggle room back and forth on the jaw, and it goes up and down pretty easily. Now let's test out the CHANNELLOCK. As you can see, the CHANNELLOCK is the best yet because it's dead on 3/4 inch, as well as 19 millimeter. And with this one, you can't move the fastener in and out easily because the jaws are nice and tight. As you can clearly see here, the jaw does not move up and down, and it doesn't move left to right with any slop at all. all. This is precision machine fitment. Another thing CHANNELLOCK has going in its favor is the 4-ring worm gear. Spring loaded to maintain tension. The 4th ring allows you to have nice precise fitment, as opposed to all these other ones here with the 3-ring version. Most of these other ones here, if you're going to be working on something, chances are you're going to be opening the jaw, putting it on the fastener, holding it down tight, turning it. Then you got to open up the jaw, reset it back on the fastener, tighten it back down, hold it in place again, and turn it again. Most tradesmen don't want to do that. We want to set the jaw exactly where we want it at, get a nice tight fitment, and get straight to work. If you got something with a loose jaw, the problem is you're going to put it on a fastener, you're going to apply torque to it, and over time that jaw is going to loosen up. The moment that jaw starts loosening up is the very moment that you're going to round off whatever it is that you're working on. In most cases, professional plumbers and maintenance technicians use these types of tools more than any other trade, and you're going to be coming across brass, copper, and aluminum fittings. You round off those types of fasteners, and you might end up causing more damage than what you intend to. Whenever you got something with a nice, tight, precise jaw like this CHANNELLOCK here, you've got a professional quality tool. It's going to reduce the amount of damage that occurs on a fastener. It's going to enhance your ability to do your job with efficiency. But in the event that you come across a rounded object, none of these adjustable wrenches here will help you, with the exception of this CHANNELLOCK here. That's because it's got the flip jaw design. As I mentioned earlier, I do have different brands that I've used in the past, but whenever you got loose jaw slop or inferior steel, those teeth aren't going to matter much because it's not going to hold a nice tight grip. All you got to do is flip that jaw around, and right here you go, you got yourself a plier. Figure out whatever type of fitment it is that you're looking for, you adjust that jaw capacity to the size that you want, then all you got to do is take it and stick it on there. If you stick it on there, you can apply torque to it and you can turn it loose. If you want to flip it over and tighten it up, you can do that as well. Something else I want you to look at. Clearly see I've got this 1/2-inch union in my hand, and the teeth on this CHANNELLOCK adjustable wrench is biting straight into the side of that pipe. It's not letting go. Most of these other adjustable wrenches, you can only use them in one direction. This CHANNELLOCK here, you can use it in either direction. To show you that I'm not kidding you, look here what we're looking at. Teeth on this CHANNELLOCK adjustable wrench is holding nice and tight on this steel pipe without a bit of problem. That's the type of results that any tradesman should be looking for. We've also got a brass fitting here on the back side here. Let's see how good it bites into it and loosens it up. Now, as you can see right there, it once again bit into that. It wasn't a fluke that it got stuck on the pipe. The teeth on this actually work. You're able to get a nice tight grip because of the precision machining on this tool. That's the difference in quality manufacturing and cheap manufacturing. Pay for what you get, and with CHANNELLOCK, you're getting a professional quality tool. Just as you can see right here, it's still inside the jaws. We loosen it up here, you can clearly see the teeth marks where it bit into the side of this brass. That's exactly why I choose CHANNELLOCK to be my primary go-to adjustable wrench. My personal opinion, these adjustable wrenches will outperform 95% of the brands out here on the market today. They're at one of the best price points you can get them at. This is something I don't want you just taking my word on. If you want real world tool reviews based on experience, and you're interested in buying these tools, then make sure you check out the links in the description box below. You will see these tools in action, tested in the trades on all these social media platforms. For some extended use and abuse, we will return with an after-action performance review. I do want to do another demonstration on this pipe right here. I'm going to hold it with these speed grips. As you can see, it is nice and tight, and we're going to take our CHANNELLOCK adjustable wrench. We're going to lock it onto this pipe and see exactly how well it fits. Get it down to the general size that you're looking for. Once you do that, you just kind of slap it up on here, push in, and then it will bite in. It will turn this loose. As you can see here, I'm not even holding on to the pipe or the adjustable wrench. Everything is being held on by the teeth of the adjustable wrench itself. That's how good these are. And if you want to twist it, turn it the other way, and tighten this pipe up, you can do that as well, because these teeth are good quality teeth. They're laser hardened, they lock into place, and every time I grip on the pipe, it holds it there by itself. And I'm leaning it sideways. You can see the floor in the background. Those are some good solid teeth on this adjustable wrench. No jaw slop, nothing like that. It's exactly why you should be buying these tools if you want a tool that performs. I mean, these would be perfect for any plumber out here who's frequently dealing with plumbing repairs. We got this circuit setter right here. It's a balance valve. You got your high, your low sides, you know. You got your adjustable wrench that can easily go on the nut right here whenever you're trying to test pressure or something like that. But then you got this knurling right up top here. Well, that's when you just flip your jaw over. Go ahead and get them teeth where you want them at. You just choke it up on there and then get to loosening or tightening these up however you see fit. Definitely the perfect high quality wrench for any type of professional plumber or maintenance technician. If that's something you might be interested in, make sure you pop the clutch on that subscribe button. Otherwise, I'm going to take this adjustable wrench and get to doing that blue collar hustle.